Hello, welcome to the Terrorist 37, and today I will be taking a look at this, which is the Iron Man Arc Reactor FX Armor. Now, real quick before I start off this review, I just want to say some things. So I decided that instead of, reviewing just one video a week, I'm gonna, try and put up a Doctor Who review on Mondays, and then an Avengers review on Tuesdays, because if I just do, one review a week, it's just gonna kind of, be so late, it might even be August before all of these are uploaded, and that's kind of what happened with February. My review of the DC Comics Scarecrow just got uploaded last week, but it was actually filmed in February, so you can kind of see what I mean there. But yeah, sorry. This is the Iron Man Arc Reactor FX Armor Gloves, or Arc FX Armor Gloves. These are really neat, and I'm going to start off with the packaging. And up here at the top we have the Avengers Age of Ultron logo, and then Marvel here. And then we have this red lining going around the box. And then we have Iron Man Mark 43, I believe, right here. And then we have the Hasbro logo here. And then we just have, I believe, written in Spanish, but I may not be sure. And I believe Spanish and another language written here. And yes, and then also in Spanish and another language written up here as well. And then we have Iron Man here. And then we have the same image of Iron Man. Sorry, this computer, it mirrors the image, so I get confused a bit when filming. But yeah, so over here we have the Iron Man glove, and you can kind of see it lighting up, and just kind of how it lights up. Here we have the Avengers Initiative logo, and I believe Avengers Initiative is the line that replaced Avengers Assemble. Or not Avengers Assemble the TV show, but there used to be an Avengers Assemble line back in 2010, I want to say. It was for Thor, Cap America, and Iron Man 2, but this replaced it with just films from Cap America 2, Avengers 2, Iron Man 3, and Thor 2. That's kind of what this line has replaced and stuff. But yeah, and then on the sides we just have a picture of all 7 Avengers, I believe, all of the main Avengers: Hawkeye, Black Widow, Hulk, Thor, Cap America, and Iron Man. And they do look really good on this image. And then on this side, yeah, just the same picture. And then on the back we have what appears to be a kid wearing an Iron Man mask and playing with the gloves, and just some of the features motion activated. But yeah, these gloves are really neat, and I do like them. Out of all the Arc Reactor gloves we've gotten over the years, this is definitely the best. The gloves are made of rubber, which is kind of good. It's very good on because you can move, and then see this, which is really good because I was expecting them to be hard plastic, or well, when I saw the images of them I was, but it is really good that they're movable, so you can kind of create some of Iron Man's poses and stuff. This glove is non-electronical. It is rubber, which is also very good for another reason, like I was talking about a second ago, because it's not gonna hurt so bad if you accidentally hit yourself with it, or you accidentally hit someone with it, which is kind of good. But yeah, my only problem with this would be sometimes it goes in a bit. This does not light up, by the way. But yeah, and that can be a little annoying when you bend it, and it kind of can be hard to wear, but they are really neat, and I do like these. But moving on to the electronic one, well, actually, I'll just show off the detail first. As you can see, it's gold here, and gold here, with most of it being red. And on this side, we have where the battery compartment would be, but it's not on this one, it's on the other one. And then we have the gold, the gold circle that goes around, and then we have the silver-ish circle here, and the red circle going around to indicate where the Arc glove will go. Personally, I know there's a name for these gloves, but I cannot remember it. I know the Arc Reactor is the circle on Iron Man's chest and the suit, but I'm not really sure what these are referred to. I know repulsors, that's what they're, the Arc repulsors, I remember that now. Yeah, but that's what is. And if you remember the ones we got from Iron Man 3, they weren't even gloves. You were just you were supposed to put those over the gloves. I like those, but I do like these better. Now this glove is a little heavier because it has the electronics, and it does feel good when wearing it. Sometimes they are a little cold because of the rubber, but they are really nice to wear, and they do look a lot like Iron Man's gloves. I'm very impressed with how much they look like it. If you notice, this one is a little different because it's the electronics. We have the pack here with the switch down here. And we also have this clear glove. Now what it does is really interesting. You turn on, and then now, it's motion activated, but I have noticed that sometimes the motion activated does get a little weird. Like, it really just does that. But yet, and then, like, if you kind of move your hand, you can get blaster-like powers, but other than that, it's just about it. It doesn't really, like, have a way to, like, press it and you get an explosion. It just becomes that, which is good, but I would have kind of wished, like, that was, like, the explosion. Like, I was using it the other day, and I kept trying to make it get the explosion noise, and it doesn't really work. Like, sometimes if you move it does, like it's doing now, but sometimes it doesn't, and I do find that all annoying. I wish there was a way, like, to press the button and it would make it, kind of like the ones they had with Iron Man 3, like the repulsors from those. Like, you just press the button once, and then it will create an explosion, and then you press it again, it would have, like, a long noise like this. Their motion activated is kind of like the sensors that for the Dark World, the hammer from that had. Just gonna switch out real quick. If any of you know that it, like if you own that, and how like if you swing the hammer around it lights up, that's kind of like what this is. It is really neat. I don't really mind that there's no electronics in this one, because they both look really good. I think there's something great, like, I think they're one of the best roleplay items Hasbro has ever done. I think if you're a cosplayer, you will like this, but I will say one thing, they kind of can get a little uncomfortable to wear after about 30 minutes or an hour, so I think if you were going to a convention and you were to cosplay this or something, it might be hard to wear the gloves, because I have noticed, like, it gets sweaty on the inside because of the rubber, so that might be a problem. But other than that, it's really good. As for a children's toy, I think it is good. I wish the gloves would be a bit longer, but it is really neat. And I do like how you can, like, create, like, fists and stuff, and just some of Iron Man's poses, which is something I was not expecting this to do when we first saw the images that I believe were announced at New York Toy Fair last year, or New York Comic Con, something like that. But yeah, and now, I do like these, and they're one of my favorite, like I said, from roleplay items. My second favorite would be this Iron Man helmet from Iron Man 2. But thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe, and have a nice day.